why I practice. So in television, good morning. If you didn't hear it before, in television we have a post-mortem. I call it a postpartum, and we write down notes of things that we could have had helped us in the show. And I'm gonna put fix audio mixer preferences, and I'm gonna put scene. No, I'm gonna put scene mic on. Like, yeah. And it's only me viewing this, but I'm just happy that I just got in here, did the setup, did all the things. I want to practice. First off, the greenhouse looks different. I'm trying to like figure out how I want to do this. I figured out that I needed an HDMI splitter. Like, first off, the camera is lit. The camera's perfection. Thank you, Black Magic. Thank you that I bought this camera months ago. Like, thank God for that. I bought this camera months ago. And actually years ago. Anyway, I have a rig. It's the whole thing. Like, the camera, she's doing a thing. The lens is just perfect. Okay? Great. That's checked off. The mic's cool. We like the mic. What am I gonna do with it? I'm not sure. I like it here, but I kind of want to put it somewhere else. I don't know, but we're gonna figure that out. But so far, the mic's good. The thing that I need to figure out is this monitor above here, so I can actually watch myself and know what I'm doing. Because I'm like looking at this, but I'm over here. I'm like, do I put this tape? I want to merchandise the greenhouse a little bit more. Like, we're gonna do it. And I also want to start doing outfit of the days outside. Like, we're a whole we're a whole production company. Am I still watching this? Yes, I am. We're a whole production company that's happening, and I am in love with it. Okay, I look blown out here. Let's see if I can change this live. Okay, tint, because right now I'm like, is it working? White balance? I don't know what I'm doing. Look at this. I'm changing it live. I don't know. We're going to see. But I want to put the black. I'm just going to figure that out later. But let me figure out perfect LUT. Okay. So I'm going to practice this different thing that I'm not really used to doing. I want to like do motivational speaking, but I'm very funny and I want to like bring that funniness to it so it's not so fucking serious all the time. You get what I'm saying? So I'm talking about self-love today, and I wrote it in my little book. And the thing I want to do is like, yo, love yourself. Don't just love yourself surface level. Love yourself like actually. Like the whole cucumbers on the eyes while you're eating Cheetos, like that's not the same shit. Like that's not the same dos minutos. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the amigos. You can either do one or the other. You either live a healthy lifestyle or you don't. And I get the little bits, but like when you're doing the cucumbers and the hot Cheetos, like pick one. You know what I'm saying? Like pick one. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Instagram glamorizes this idea of what it is to have self-care. Like, is my child killing himself? Let's see. Let's see what he was doing. Oh, he racing. Oh, he racing him in the garage. That's what he doing. I'm so happy it's just me watching this because, yeah, I have to watch my kid on the nest because he likes to play by himself. Oh, there you go. No, you having fun? You having fun? Okay. Oh, good. They're racing. Okay, I'm coming in 5 minutes so we can go to school, okay? Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Okay, cool. 5 more minutes and I'll come inside, okay? Okay. 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 Instagram often glamorizes what we're supposed to do for self care. Like even on TikTok, there's like this whole like body everything shower, but it's just kind of like, do you need to do all of that for self care? Why don't, instead of doing like outer work, we do the inner work? And when I say inner work, I mean like meditation. The thing that we don't want to do, cold showers, like sitting with ourselves for 30 minutes and not doing anything, like those type of things. That's what I mean when I say self care. Not cucumbers on the eyes while you snacking on shit. No, babe. Like you're doing like you're counterproductive. It's not equaling the same thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's figure out how to do that. Second thing. So I'm word on what I should share. One thing I wanted to share was like there was a time when I was like working like workaholic. I was working on every red carpet, every show, everything. I was just doing so much stuff before I was married. Before I even knew my husband, I was going to parties. Like I was just in prime 20s. Okay. Like I was chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. But the thing about it was that I wasn't balance. And the thing, what happened was, I had a car accident, and the acupuncturist I went to go see for my back, she was like poking. She was like, "Oh, you're not balanced." Yeah, I'm not balanced because I'm working. I'm not balanced. Like even right now, I feel like I'm not balanced. Like I am balanced in no way. Like right now, I'm trying to get my balance back to be in itself. But right now, it's just all home life, mom, wife, all of this. It's just too much of it. Too much. I gotta do some personal stuff. I gotta get out. I gotta do poetry. Not poetry. I hate poetry. I have to go out. I gotta do pottery. I gotta go hike. I gotta do all those things. But if I don't do that, it's not no balance. But balance yourself out. Do the inner work and the outer work. Figure out if your personal life and your work life are the same thing. Because if they're not, you're screwed, right? Like it's not working. Okay. Second thing I want to say is boundaries are sexy. Like I find myself to be very sexy. Like I have to embrace that. Before I did it, I knew I was, but then I just didn't embrace it because everybody else is not hot, and I just felt like I'd just be like shitting on people all the time. So I was like, I don't want to shit on the people, and that's honest. I don't want to shit on people, but in my 30s, I'm like, the fuck, what? God granted me this beautifulness, and I'm just gonna fucking leave it? No, baby. We're not doing that. Like, no. So what I want to tell you is stop entertaining people that's gonna have you crying. Like, what the point? What's the point? And again, I say this for myself too, because when I talk to you, I'm talking to myself too. What's the point of having somebody around you, or people around you, family, friends, relationships, husbands, wives, all that stuff? What's the point of having them around you when they're not lifting you up? What's the point of having them around you when it's circus and it's chaos? What's the point of that? We have to strengthen ourselves up, put boundaries up. The boundaries are sexy. They show who you are. You're not just a fucking pushover. Like, let's spice the things up. You have to keep your peace, energy, and focus. I wrote that. Peace, energy, focus. Protect that. That's all we got. Peace, energy, focus. That's all we have, dog. Like, the peace within ourselves. If somebody's trying to come inside intentionally, not intentionally, subconsciously, consciously, they're trying to come inside, push them to the side. Like, we're not doing that. No, babe. We're not doing that. If somebody's trying to take your energy away, you just giving all this good energy or your energy that you have, and they're just trying to take that away, push that shit to the side. Push that person to the side. Focus. If you can't focus, they won't allow you to focus because they're trying to have you do all these. Push that shit to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, push that shit to the side. We have to learn how to protect our energy over here. Capiche? Like, I wrote an example. The greenhouse. I have a greenhouse because I want to sit in here, have a fan going, have my things happening in here without being outside. Because sometimes it's super hot. Sometimes it's super cold outside. And I have a vent if I wanted to open. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to open this door, things can come inside. If I want to open this door, things come inside. But if I don't, I can close this. I can close that because it's in my boundaries. This place is my boundaries. Come in here if you want or not. But just like a greenhouse, be a greenhouse. Be a greenhouse. Just just be a greenhouse. The last one I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to go get my son ready for school. Discipline is self-love, Lord. Like, it's so true. I could do all the skincare, all the facials, all the things. But if I don't have discipline to get space for myself, to protect my boundaries, to tell somebody no, I'm disservicing myself. I'm not giving myself self-love. I'm like fumbling. That's the biggest thing. Discipline. If I don't come in here, even though one person's viewing and that person is me, while I have a child inside, while it's not discipline. I gotta like work through it. Every day it's not gonna be perfect. Every day it's not gonna be perfect for you. You gotta do it. Like, well, I'm in medical school right now, but I also have two children. I don't have one job, I have two children. I have two children. I have a husband. I have work. I have all these other things, but I have to study. Because the thing about medical school they don't tell you about is that they gonna give you the stuff, they're gonna give you examples so you can understand it. Then you gotta go home and study. Because if you don't, you're gonna forget all that shit. You gotta make it make sense in your mind. If you're brilliant and they talk about it and you can download that information and you don't have to go back and study and it all makes sense to you, kudos to you. But majority of people, me, I have to go back and like make it understand. For weeks, I didn't understand how the heart worked. I was like, how does the heart work? Like, I learned about it. Aorta, pulmonic valve, lower aorta. I don't get it. Aorta, pulmonic, herbs, tricuspid. I didn't get how it works. I didn't get how the heart was working. She taught it to us. We learned about the heart for weeks. I had to go study. I had to find examples. I had to find things to make it make sense. And I'll say all of that to say, now I know how the fucking art works, right? Like, discipline. We have to have discipline. But, peace. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all. I'm going to get this right. We're going to get a flow. But I got to come in here and I got to be disciplined to get it together, okay? I got to set my camera. I got to do the things. I got to figure out things. This is too bright for here. So I got to figure out how to make it better. I have a postpartum. Call it my postpartum, but I got to put some blacks in here. How do I do that? I don't know, but I got to figure it out, okay? I'm the only person watching. And that's all the person that matters right now. I got to get this together if I want to go live on other things. You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say, have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to figure it out. I'm going to start going live every Wednesday. No, I'm sorry. Every day. At least throughout the week. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the week at the 10 a.m. That's like my thing, Pacific time, right? And then we're going to do weekends. We're going to figure it out. And even if I'm traveling, I'm going to New York for the Video Music Awards in a few days. I'm a live stream from there. I'm going to bring all my stuff, do my things. But my baby about to come in here. Yes, my honey baby. Yes, I can. Watch the camera. You don't push it down. Be careful. Be careful. Thank you. Thank you. Here you go, babe. I did it. That was easy. Look, mommy did it. You see? Okay, I'm going to come in 2 minutes, okay? Peace, love. I love y'all. I do it all for the day. Look, we're going to go here. Peace. Take care. Love you. Bye.